Hey Aries, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let us go ahead and see what important messages you may need to know at this time. For those of you that are new here, my style of reading is more intuitive. Keep in mind that the messages may or may not resonate for you, but I truly hope there's something here you're able to take away. Thank you all so much for your support, and let's begin. What do we have for my beautiful Aries? What do they need to know, Spirit, and need to be aware of at this time? Alright, Aries, starting this reading with Mother of Swords. Two of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, the Magician. We have the Nine of Wands, Seven of Cups, the Sun card, the Empress. Bottom of the deck here is the Father of Cups. Alright, Aries. So the Two of Swords represent heart versus mind. Inner conflict, Aries. Your heart is saying one thing, your mind is saying another. And very interestingly, we have the Mother and the Father of Cups. Swords represent the mind, our thoughts, communication, and the cups represent love, feelings, and emotions. So both facets of yourself are in conflict with one another. There could be a difficulty in coming up with some kind of a decision here with Seven of Cups. What I'm getting here, Aries, there's something that's already happening, something that's been brewing for some time, but you're not quite ready to face it yet or make some final decision about this. It's like it's something that's just up in the air, okay? However, the cards are saying at some point, Aries, you may need to face this, no longer ignore this. So pause, take inventory, and find the strength that you need to face what needs to be faced, okay? Now, on a different message, Aries, it could be the person that you're dealing with who's having a hard time making a decision. They're feeling this conflict within them. Their heart is saying one thing, their mind is saying another, and they're coming across here as unable to make a decision. The Seven of Cups means confusion, feeling overwhelmed as well because there's too many options, too many decisions here. And so I feel like somebody is coming across as wishy-washy. I feel like Aries could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. The Seven of Pentacles and the Sun card, the message here is about being patient. I feel like a lot of you have been waiting for clarity, for truth. If you're the one who's waiting for this person to make up their mind, you've been patiently waiting here, Aries. I do want to say that truth and answers will be revealed soon because the Sun card means clarity, everything being out in the open, no more confusion. Okay, this is what's coming here. Liberation from a state of confusion or a state of negativity. On a different message, Aries, it could also be that you're the one who's going to take action or take initiative. All right, and once and for all, talk to this person, make up your mind and make a decision. That's going to bring overall clarity with the Sun card. All right, Seven of Pentacles means if you wait too long, okay? If you wait too long, then there may be a danger of being stuck here in this status quo, Aries. I also am getting the line gray area, being stuck in a gray area, not being definitive. So the Magician and the Empress, the Magician is all about speaking what you want and being intentional. Being courageous, being bold with the Magician is about realizing that you can make things happen and be intentional about what it is that you want. And the Empress is a message of patience, is a message of nurturing something in order for it to grow. I'm wondering, Aries, if this could be a decision where you're asking yourself, am I ready to fully commit to this? Is this something that I really want? All right? When in doubt, Aries, the heart knows what it wants at the end of the day. Make a decision that's going to align best with your heart's best interest. If you feel like something feels off or you feel like something is not what it seems, then listen to what you're feeling as well. It will guide you more than you know. On a different message here, Aries, if this is the person who can't seem to make up their mind, I just feel like waiting can be very painful here. Being kept in the dark, being in this gray area. You feel like it's been a struggle with Nine of Wands, this back and forth energy. You can never really tell what somebody's thinking. I feel like somebody here comes across as very unpredictable, Aries. You'll never really know what's going to happen next with them. One moment they're this and the next they're that, or what they're saying is different from what you're doing. Something of the sort. I do want to say, Aries, to assert yourself here if you're the one who's doing the waiting. Because Mother of Swords and Nine of Wands, this to me is like the last push. Pushing somebody, not in a forceful way, but rather influencing them in a way where finally they need to confront and make a choice. They cannot prolong things any further. I feel like you know that you both have struggled long enough here with this indecision, Nine of Wands and the Seven of Cups. So that once and for all, Sun card and the Empress, these are beautiful energies. Talks about having that clarity and peace of mind. You and this person's peace of mind are at stake. It could be uncomfortable making a choice, but once you both make a decision, it's what's going to give this clarity, peace of mind, and sense of direction. Like, okay, so this is now what we're going to decide on. At least now I know. I know how to focus my energy, where I will go from here, or where do we go from here. All right, on a different message, Aries, this could speak about the relationship, where it's headed. Is it about commitment? Are we ready for commitment? Are we ready for taking things to the next level? Are we going to finally define the status of this connection? Because the Two of Swords feels like a stalemate, you know? It's like holding on to the status quo can only, it's like a temporary solution, but at some point you both have to talk about what needs to be discussed, okay? Like it's something both cannot ignore or dance around the subject. Because if you don't talk about it, there may be a danger of being stuck in here in this confusion. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. So take the message how they ever resonate. And this could also be applying to work. Whatever goal you're setting yourself at this time, Aries, is about being intentional, being decisive. And then once you make up your mind, this is about coming up with a plan, a solid plan, a different perspective how to get there. The Magician is ready to get to work. This talks about undivided focus, extreme discipline, and most importantly, having faith that you can do it. You can manifest whatever it is that you set your mind into. The Empress is inviting you to nurture your creations. If there's indeed something you're starting here, could be a business, could be an idea, could be a new job, okay, or just some kind of goal that you're setting for yourself. It's about the amount of time that you're willing to put in, nurturing this creation, Aries, being patient as well, and being optimistic. All right, I feel like Seven of Cups, the confusion here lies because there could be a lack of commitment with what you're trying to do here. You've set the intentions, but actions are needed, taking action, okay? This is about persevering with Nine of Wands. If you want something really, really bad, if you really want it, this means giving it your best. And this goes for the relationship as well. Like, so I feel like you both may have been dancing around the subject a little bit here, Aries. There may be a fear of confrontation, fear of finding out what this person has to say, but cards are saying prolonging it, you know, there is a danger of being stuck in the status quo. So what else does Aries need to know at this time? So we have the World card. Yes, so this means final resolution. It also talks about triumph, Aries. There's going to be a sense of fulfillment. You're going to be very glad that you did it, okay? You confronted something, you were intentional and finally took action. This speaks about a relationship, then this means that there will be resolution. There will be a completion of a cycle, of a chapter where you may have felt there was a struggle for some time. The World card commands growth energy. And also another message here of when we delay things further, right? It's like somebody could be hesitating to take necessary action because they know what's going on here, Aries. It's a relationship where somebody knows what's going on between you both. They know what they're feeling, but there may be some kind of doubt or skepticism that's getting in the way. That's why one important message with the Magician, because the Magician here is about manifesting something that we want. It's not just about knowing that we have the skill or we have all the raw materials, right? The Magician has the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and Ace of Wands here. It's not just having all the raw materials, right? The one important thing about the Magician is faith, having faith and believe in oneself. That's the magic part with the magician that makes things happen. So I feel like somebody needs to release their skepticism. They could be overanalyzing things too much, or they're questioning everything. They're being doubtful. And as a result, this reluctance, this uncertainty, again, is trapped in a circumstance, or feeling trapped in the status quo. So it's either you or somebody, Aries, is afraid of making an action that's going to define things, because they're reluctant, they're afraid of change, or they're afraid, they already know what's going on here, right? Both of you are aware of what's going on. We have the Four of Wands. So this could be about taking the relationship to the next level. I'm wondering if this means engagement, moving in together, whatever that next stage looks like for some of you. I also want to say, Aries, that to finish any unfinished business, to make a final decision, because this is what's going to give peace of mind. That's the Four of Wands. Like, this is a cause to celebrate. If this is entirely work-related, intuitively I'm picking up that you're going to be happy that you finally committed yourself to what you want to do, and get to work, focus, and believe in yourself, because the Four of Wands here is the celebration card. Could be successful accomplishments, Aries. We have Two of Cups in reverse. The way that this card flew out, Aries. So the message in reverse here, I feel like it's about working on expressing your feelings and your emotions, being comfortable talking about emotions. Somebody needs to work on communication here, Aries, is also what I'm picking up. There might have been a loss of balance. Again, if you delay things any further, a loss of balance, or somebody has a closed heart, some kind of a misunderstanding. Don't prolong the misunderstanding. Don't prolong this ignoring the issue or not confronting the issue, right? So to end this reading, Aries, let me just pull an advice card, okay? Go with what you're feeling. Listen to your intuition. Take action, okay? Somebody may be ignoring what they're feeling here, and they're overanalyzing things too much. What is your final advice for Aries at this time? So we have change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So this card is just resonating with everything that I was saying a while ago. Like, change is uncomfortable, but it's a lot better than being stuck in stalemate, Aries. And nothing can grow without movement. So let me read what this card is saying. There is a certain comfort in the idea of living a life without surprises. The status quo has an appeal, but you will never learn to grow if your circumstances stay the same. Everybody wants life to be better, but that requires change. You have chosen to incarnate into this physical dimension called Earth because of the myriad of opportunities. If you don't take advantage of them, what was the point? Staying within your comfort zone is overrated. With change comes transformation, and with transformation comes evolution. Stop viewing change as good or bad, because all change nourishes your soul. Do not equate it with a lack of control. Life happens and it's supposed to happen. You can direct how it plays out, and you always have the power to accept a change that redirects your path. Wow. All right, so this could be somebody's resistant to change or afraid of change. They just need to know that change is good. It's going to redirect their path, and they're going to grow and evolve from this. This is what I'm picking up from your reading, Aries. Please take only what does resonate for you and leave out what doesn't. Thank you all for your support and watching till the end. I'm sending you love and light, Aries, and namaste.